In this video, we are going to discuss about the intraday stocks for 1st September 2021. Now, 1st September, most of the retail traders are maintaining a no trading day, and if most of the traders do not participate in trading, then due to less volume, there will be high volatility on either side. Now look at Nifty 50 chart. In one day chart, it has made a bullish move. The previous zone that I said, it has broken, and on 2 days it has went significantly up above 17,000 and it's bullish. Now if we come to the 1 hour chart, then you will see that it has made a small red candle after a big move, which is a halt candle, and if this high is broken, then we can expect Nifty to go further up. Now this low will act as a good support, and this is just a halt candle. Now on 15-minute chart, you can see here is also a halt candle after a big move, and if this high is taken out, then we can expect Nifty to go up. Now 17,250 will be a good resistance on the upside, and 17,000 will be a support. Now 16,980, 950, 16,950 to 16,980, this zone should be a buying zone as of now. Now if this low is taken out on the downside, then 17,120 level can come. Now below 17,120 we can go for selling. So if it opens flat, the chances are that it will resume the uptrend, and if it falls, then 17,040 is going to be a good support on the downside. And if it falls further, then 16,980 could be a good support. Fall below that is not much expected now. Now let's look at Bank Nifty chart. On a daily chart, it has made a fantastic up move, and then a candle with a big candle with both buying and selling pressure. Now in 1 hour, you can see that this is the same exact range that you can find while you are looking on the 1 day chart, and this should act as support and resistances respectively. Now Bank Nifty, if it falls below this support, then 36,200 will act as a good support on the downside, below which 36,000 level should be defended by the bulls. Now 35,950 to 36,000 is the exact level from where the buying may come, and on the upside you can see 36,500 to 36,650. This is the zone where the sellers gets active, and above 36,650 there will be a big run for Bank Nifty. Now 36,650 is a good resistance. If it broken, then 37,300 may come. It's not immediately tomorrow, but it will come if this level is broken and sustained. 36,200 to 36,650 is the range in which Bank Nifty is expected to trade. Now let's come to the ICICI Bank. This is the first stock. Now you see, this is the resistance, and it's maintaining a trend line. Now if this resistance is broken, then we can initiate a buy above 720 with 3 to 4 point stop loss, and we can expect a 1:2 target on the upside if Bank Nifty remains bullish. Now next stock is Godrej Consumer. We can see that it is maintaining a trend line, and this is the resistance, and if it is taken out, then we can go long above 1100 with some 5 to 6 point stop loss, and we can easily expect 1:2 target on the upside. The next stock is Alkem Laboratories, and you can see that it has clearly made a lower high lower low formation, and if this low is taken out, then we can go short below 3870 with a 10 point stop loss, and we can expect a 1:2 target on the downside. Support being much far, we can also expect 1:3 target. The next stock is Bharat Electronics. You can see that it fell, then it consolidated and then fell again, then again consolidated in a range and then fell again, and now it has made a retracement, faced the resistance, and if this low is broken, then we can expect another fall 52 and 52 rupees 20 paisa for a 60 paisa as stop loss for a 1:2 target. Now I don't generally recommend stocks below 100, as the future lot, if you trade in futures, the future lot size will be huge, so the target and stop loss is less in comparison with other stocks. Now I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.